Welcome back, everyone. So now we're going to chat about sections that you could add to your resume that are kind of nice to haves. So we're going to go into a volunteer section, a research section, and a leadership section. The thing I'd like to say about all of these nice to haves is if you don't have them, then you don't need to add them. So your volunteer experience section can come underneath of your professional experience, unless you have volunteered in a healthcare space and you want that to come above your professional experience because maybe your professional experience was in a different industry, then it could come underneath of your clinical experience. You'll list your volunteer experience just the same as you would list a job or a professional experience that you've had. The name of the organization you have volunteered at, your title, and you can get creative with your title here. I'll get to that in a second. The location of the organization and the dates. You're going to use bullet points, again, that align with the job description, use the job description's language, and follow that action, verb, task, impact format. Some students get to the volunteer section or they have volunteer experience that they want to let the employer know that they have, but they're running out of space on their resume. The second example here, so the second volunteer experience shows how you could list your volunteer experience, but without any bullet points. So it would just be a list of organizations that you volunteered with. This is where you can get kind of creative with your title. Since it's in the volunteer experience section, you actually don't need to list your title as volunteer. You could list your title as, mentor, food server, donation organizer, whatever you feel like you could use as your title in order to describe the work that you did, since you don't have space to add bullet points, would be a good thing to do in this section. Be careful with volunteer work. If you've done something once and it was 2 years ago, that might not have earned its spot on the resume. So your volunteer experience section should be for volunteer work that you are currently doing, you do regularly, and that means that it has earned its spot on the resume. Excuse me. This is just another example of what a volunteer experience section could look like. So you see that this person has titled this section service-focused experience, and they've had a number of experiences that they wanted to add to their volunteer section. Again, being very consistent with formatting, the name of the organization is in bold, their title or the title of the experience is italicized, locations and dates all the way on the right-hand side of the page. Sorry about that. The next section is your research experience section. So if you have done research at this university or at your previous university, it might be good to add, again, if it's aligned with the job description. This one, research is formatted just a little bit differently than other professional experiences. So you would put kind of like the name of the program or class that you did this research for, the name of the university and the location of the university. You would put the title of your research project or experience or paper, the dates in which you worked on that experience. And then you would add the name of your faculty advisor also to the research experience section. Then after that, it's the same as any other volunteer, professional, clinical experience. If you're going to add bullet points, you follow that action, verb, task, impact formula in order to highlight why it would be valuable for this your future employer to know that you had this research experience. Last experience section that you could add to the resume is leadership experience. So items that could go in leadership experience include your on-campus involvement. It could include professional association involvement, or it could include your involvement on a committee within your professional role. So some examples here show that this individual, so there are two examples here. This individual was a Widener, a member of the Widener Student Nurses Association. So there are dates there. And then this person was also a member of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. They were the chairperson of this committee at a school district where apparently they previously worked before they became a nursing student. So again, this experience would be something that was in the past. It does show leadership. I would say, you would want to leave this on the resume until you have so much healthcare experience that you have to remove it. If you have extra space on your resume and you can add bullet points, you could bullet point that DEI experience. Again, making sure that you're putting at least 2 bullet points underneath of the experience and you're using that action verb task impact format. That's all I have for you all today. I have 2 slides, just a reminder about some of the services and resources that my office provides. So again, this is the Office of Career Design and Development at Widener University. Our office is located on the Chester campus, but we do have virtual resources available for you too. So if you are looking at this and you're like, what's Handshake? Handshake is our employer relations database. So Handshake is where you will go to sign up for other career-related workshops, career-related events on campus, like career fairs. And it's a place where you will go to find job postings. So when employers want to hire our Widener students, we send them the Handshake. We say, put your job on Handshake, and then you're able to search for jobs on Handshake, just like you would any other job. Nurse externship positions are posted on Handshake when those applications become available. RN jobs, nurse residency programs, all of our employer partners, we send them all to Handshake to post those opportunities. Every student at Widener has a Handshake account. You just have to activate it. And you can do that by scanning this QR code or going to widener.joinhandshake.com. You are going to use your Widener username and your Widener password to access your account. The last thing I'll say is that my office is here to help you. We do resume and cover letter reviews. We help students with job search strategies, interview strategies. We hold a number of workshops and events throughout the year, which again, you can find listed on Handshake. If you would like to schedule an appointment, a one-on-one appointment, the best way, the most efficient way to do that is to email careers@widener.edu and just say, I'd like to schedule a resume appointment. If you're a nursing student, you'll most likely see me or my colleague Marisol. Marisol is the secondary nursing career counselor. She's awesome. And if you have like a really quick career question where you're like, I don't need a whole appointment, I just need to ask somebody a question, we have walk-in hours Monday through Thursday from 2 to 3. Presently, so if you're watching this at COVID times, we have virtual walk-in hours. And if you're watching this in regular time, our office is on East 14th Street next to the Pineapple House. If you are a Harrisburg student, I feel as though there'll be a virtual option for you. But again, you can always email careers@widener.edu and just be like, hey, when are my walk-in hours? And we'll let you know. If you're a social media person, you can follow us. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Widener Career Design and Development. All right. Thank you all for your time and attention. I know that was a lot, but again, if you have watched this video, you're a little bit overwhelmed, you can always schedule an appointment to kind of work through the resume in a one-on-one setting. Thank you and enjoy your day.